Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Lunar, the Silver Star story remastered. One thing, if you changed weapons like I did in the last video, off camera I switched Alex back to the flame sword because just about everything here is weak to fire. So these enemies are susceptible to sleep and weak to fire. Guess what's going to happen? So we're going to conserve MP on Mia mostly. Definitely conserve MP on Alex and Kyle as well. You may need to use a Starlight on Nash to your trek through here, but at most 2 Starlights. And this battle's done. So there is one group of enemies that are, near as I can tell, immune to sleep. I haven't been able to put anything to sleep in that one group. So you may not want to use sleep on them. We have Shiros with the Octoplants. Shiros are quite fast. You can put them to sleep if Nash is fast enough. We're going to try for it. Okay, I think I'm going to keep that Octoplant on the bottom awake, and then we will go and take it out. And like so. And please get them both. Oh, neither one went to sleep. Alright, the Shiros, these will not get you the trophy of killing a Chiro. But they are similar to Chiros. They're just like stronger cousins. They are very fast, and they do like to run away. But if you can kill them, they will give you a ton of XP and silver. So, do try to take them out, but don't go after them for the trophy because they will not give you any trophy. And we should be done this turn. These Octoplants can, of course, poison you if the flowers are coming up on top of their head like that. And Shiro ran away, and done. Alright, so there's like 2 more types of enemies we can fight here. This is a dead end this way. I just came over here to kill the enemies, get the XP. So return here and head to the east. Alright, this is the enemy type that seems to be immune to sleep. I just cannot put these things to sleep, but they are very weak to fire. So I'm going to use the Ethereal Cane on them for this many. If you get a larger group, maybe hit them with a Thunder Bomb. And have Mia use her AoE fire spell, Flame Circle, like so. And then with Kyle and Alex, especially Alex with the Flame Sword, that should just end the fight. Again, if you get a larger group, if they're bouncing up and down like that, they can paralyze one of your teammates. And here is the last new type of enemy. These are Great Hornets. If they stinger like that, they are going to poison. They are susceptible to sleep, so we're going to focus our attention on this bottom one here and put everything else to sleep with Nash. They are not susceptible to fire. So this is the one time where Alex's Flame Sword is not going to be what we need here. I would have liked you. Okay, that's fine. And one more round and that should end this fight. Okay. We're just going to go all out with attacking. And we'll have Mia use the Ethereal Cane. Yep. And that is all the new monsters here. So as I said, you shouldn't use too much of Mia, Alex, Kyle's, or Jessica's MP. You may need to use a Starlight or 2 on Nash. Speaking of Starlights, we get one right there. And come around this way. We want to actually head north. It took me a second to realize I wanted to go north here. Looking at my maps, like, nope, I want to go this way first. We do get everybody one level up throughout this area here. This is the Tamur Pass, by the way, if you didn't read the title. But right here we get an Angel's Tear. We'll hold on to that for later. Now we want to head down south. And right here we'll take this guy out, and this chest contains a healing nut. You can go around this rock north or south, it doesn't matter. Here's some Shiros to kill. Yeah, we're... Okay, so I ended up trying to use some healing. I'm not even looking at my HP. I didn't think Jessica actually got a heal off before the battle ended, because a couple of us were getting really low, and then it kind of looked like, oh. Yeah, fuck it. And then decided to go ahead and use a Starlight on Nash, even though he's not low. I'm going to need to use one more on him later. So go ahead and use that now. Come up here. This chest contains a new helmet for Kyle. Recall that Alex has the best helmet he's going to get. He's already got his best shield and he's got his best helmet. All we need is armor and a sword. Alright, it's coming over here mostly just to see if there were any enemies that I needed to kill for XP. And there were. Alright, so I'm fixing my map because it's kind of a large area for the map, so I had to scroll down so that I could see the southern half. Alright, Mia was coming fairly close to getting her ass kicked, so let's just give her a herb. Perfect. And head down this way. Don't go to the east yet. But right here we get another Shiro's Tail. Put that on Mia. Now, if Mia does not go first, she is going second. That is going to help you out immensely from now on. Alright, here's some more Shiros. But come up here, and we got a Wind Cane. This is also something amazing for Mia, because it again gives her even more agility. So again, if she is not going first, she is going second. So, yeah, your mages are going to just tear down everything before you can even attack physically now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use a Starlight on Nash. We are going to need that. Make sure everyone is close to full health. They don't need to be full health. It's not really a boss fight, but it is a series of battles we're going to have here. Zenobia. I just said that, Jessica. She might be into that, Kyle. Okay, maybe not. Alright. Houndmaster it is, then. Oh, so you know where it is. I bet you don't really know where the Black Dragon is. Alright, so we have some Carapace Knights and some, didn't see the name of the Sorcerer. Use Dragon Slash on the Sorcerer, put the Knights to sleep. The Knights are resistant to fire. Everything's resistant to fire, so use Ice here. And have Kyle and Jessica hit the Knights. I forgot to slow down the speed, so forgive me, but we're going to see another fight with even more of these guys, so you'll get to see it slowed down. And let's go ahead and let's use the Ice Cane. Yeah, I just now noticed that the speed up was on, so. Alright. And yeah, that was not much of a threat, Zenobia. I sense some intense hatred from Jessica to Zenobia. Sounds kinky. Uh-oh, even more. Alright, so with this one, we're going to do a little bit different here. We're going to use Flash Cut. And we're still going to try and put them to sleep, but we can't put as many to sleep. We can only put 3. So we're going to go there. We're going to have Mia still go ahead with the ice. We'll hit the same ones that are asleep. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll have Kyle use his Sonic Riser. And Jessica, just go ahead and attack.
Special delivery.
Get him, Jessica. Alright, this should just about kill everything. Okay, put the ones there. Sleep down. Alright, at least you're going to hit these two. Cool. And that gets rid of that sorcerer. So we got a sorcerer. Okay, White Wave. Yeah, it doesn't really do much, but it does start turning her to stone. So we need to end the fight soon. We'll just go ahead and physically attack. They should be very, very weak now. And Jessica, if you do get a turn, why don't you go ahead and cure yourself? This will be like the only time we'll see Cleanse Litany. Maybe not. Nope, definitely not. Oh well. But yeah, they resist fire here. Alright. Still wasn't too bad. I think I could handle one more fight. Oh, shit. I was joking. I was joking. I was joking. But yeah, unlike with Lakey, these are battles you are intended to win. But, whoa. Exploding arrows. Alright, who helped us? I wonder who those guys were. I do like a little change with the voice there. Is in the original, before the hiya to get the horses to go, each character would click their teeth, and they removed that in this one. I always thought that was kind of stupid that they clicked their teeth, then went hiya to get the horses go. Like, why do you need to click your teeth? Anyway, we are done with the Tamur Pass. And immediately once we get outside, we were in Tamur. Since Tamur Pass didn't take us too long, we'll go ahead and explore the town as well. There's nothing too important here. The item shop here, most important thing it sells is a protection ring. I'm not going to buy one, at least right now. I may not buy one at all. But for right now, I'm not going to worry too much about it. You can get new weapons and armor here for characters, and get a little bit of mostly useless information. A lot of information about the Vile tribe being nearby and people being scared about them, but nothing super important. Alright, so obviously here is the Althena statue. We definitely need to heal, so let's do that. Here is the weapon shop. And I am going to quickly equip Alex with the strongest sword in case I can buy a new one. Okay, so they're selling the same sword we have, but this sword is a better one for Kyle. And this will also make him faster as well. We have a Judgment Mace for Jessica, and I think this is the same bow Nash has now. Yes, so better weapons for Kyle and Jessica. We'll sell our old equipment here. Let's see, get rid of it. I don't need this mace, or this Sage Cane, since it doesn't do any magic. Okay. And items, our weapon shop is north of the weapon shop, but we'll go there in a minute. Alright, this is the armor shop right here. But yeah, as you see, most people aren't really saying anything interesting. They are talking about a forest to the south that we'll need to check out. But here we got better armor for Kyle and Alex. And basically better armor for everyone. We have an arm piece for Mia, which I think she already has. And a better headgear for Nash. So we can definitely increase everybody's defense here. Once we're done, if you head to the north, we will move on with the story. Hey, it's Lakey. So this is what's going to trigger the next part of the story. And I like how we spent all this time preparing everyone. But for what we're going to be doing in the next video, only Alex can go. We will have Lakey with us, so we have another opportunity to very early do 500 points of damage to a single target in one hit. Done. If you're lucky enough and Lakey does hit a critical hit. But for the most part, we are done with this video. Sorry there was a couple of days that I didn't post any videos. I was not feeling well. I still am not 100%. But I felt like I better get something done today. So if you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys next time on Lunar Silver Star Story Remastered. See you then.